Hello guys, I'm with my favorite president, the best president of all time.
And I'm with the queen of rap.
Nicki Minaj is going MAGA. The queen of rap joining President Trump at his Trump Accounts event in D.C., not letting the haters get in the way of her love of 47.
I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's gonna motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work, okay?
And it looks like Nicki's putting up numbers for Trump's Cash for Babies plan. Scott Bessent boasting there are already 1 million new signups this week. The rap star herself contributing up to $300,000 as well. 47 heaping praise on Nicki for her contribution, and he might copy her style.
I said, I'm going to let my nails grow because I love those nails. I'm going to let those nails grow.
Greg, I love this baby bond account deal. It's one of the smartest things he's done.
Yeah.
I might have another baby just to get an account.
Yes.
Well, that's
I might have to check with Emma about
Me
that
too,
first.
Jesse.
Well, you don't have to have it with Emma. So anyway.
Yeah, I do.
So, he said, Trump said that she's the greatest female rapper ever, which is weird. It's like saying the greatest female driver. I joke. I love Nicki Minaj. And why is a Republican celebrity worth 100 Democrat celebrities? Because they're more rare. That's why when they said oh, you bash us for liking, George Clooney and Ed Norton, and then you get all happy about Nicki Minaj. It's because we don't have very many, because there's a greater cost for them to come out. There's more antipathy directed at them. So it's just that much more brave when somebody does this. So she's worth like 4 Springsteens, 3 Ed Nortons, and 10 Dave Matthews, because for them, the louder they get. When Springsteen cuts a song about Trump and Ed Norton says, I'm so unhappy, they get a lot of comfort food. They get a lot of accolades. The experience is warm and fuzzy. There's no courage necessary. But you do this, she's going to get a lot of hate from people, and she's got to have one answer. Why do you care? Why must I fall in line? Because when everybody demands you to be with them and their respective, whatever the careers, it's because of their own self-doubt.
Dana, I remember in the Bush administration where he had this idea. He was going to privatize a little bit of Social Security, just like 5% or something like that. You put it in the market, put it in your market if you wanted to. Right. Democrats killed it. If that had gone through, it might have saved Social Security, and everyone would have been so much more better off.
I mean, not only Democrats killed it, but the Republicans were so far behind President Bush you couldn't see him because they were like, oh, we can't because of all of these things, and they were afraid. But when this issue finally gets solved to protect Social Security, it will look a lot like that. What I love about this plan is that it is showing a bet on the future for capitalism. And it's for everybody, right? If you think about what it was Biden always talking about, every 6 weeks we had to talk about another deferment for student loans or a way to forgive student loans, right? And that was for a small slice of people. These bonds, these accounts, are for everybody. Everybody can participate if they want to. What I liked about her in the Q&A she did, she said when she was first coming out and starting to make some money, she made some huge mistakes because she didn't have any financial literacy. And she said the most important thing that she can do now is to talk about financial literacy to a group of people who really could benefit, especially right now. Invest early. And if you start doing this, and maybe your parents can contribute, maybe you're going to have somebody like a business that will contribute for you, and you will be able to have a little bit of a head start. It's great.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.